we have this embedded app over here, and you can build out forms to embed within this embedded app. I'm not going to go through the form building process on this webinar, but we have a full drag and drop interface for building out forms, and then they get associated with a pipeline and a stage. So when the form is filled out, it either creates a deal in that pipeline and stage or updates the existing deal to the pipeline and stage. So we're going to do a form for buyer broker agreement. So we need our buyer pipeline. And now we're going to select the form. So now I'm going to go ahead and fill this out. So we're just going to fill this out, right? And then we're going to submit. All right, so then we get a note with everything that was entered, and we get a deal created. And then we get an e-signature request from Bold Sign. And now it's populated with the client's name. So client's name was pulled from here. Dates were added. The address is added down here. And then it's ready for signature. Now we get a tile here, and we can update the deal through the pipeline by coming here and selecting the next form in the process. So this looks a little crazy because this is our dev account, but typically you would have a form for each one of your pipeline stages, and it'll move the deal through the process with each form, because forms, if we go into the deal, it's just a big list of fields. There's no way of your agents knowing which of these fields need to be filled out. So we could populate these fields from the forms, and in the form on each stage, it'll have just the fields that the agents need to fill out. So they don't have to worry about knowing what data to enter or required and what's not. And then we could trigger automation, so we can update the stage, reassign the agent, trigger action plans, pause action plans. Virtually anything that needs to happen in Follow Boss can be triggered from the forms. So now the agents only have to remember to do one thing, which is fill out a form, rather than do 5 or 6 different things in Follow Boss. Awesome. Thanks, everyone.